Hey, just saying, I feel like we should wait until we go to Margaritaville. Because there's not really a lot of activity going on here. Well, I would. It's just that the problem is, since there's a lot of music going to be there, I'd rather, and we're most likely just going to stand in one spot, which is going to be also pretty boring. That's also filled with no activity. So I'd rather, get a couple of minutes here in the neighborhood before we do that, All right, fair enough. But you're bringing me out, really? Well, Statue of Liberty. Come on now. Another symbol of America, despite being a gift from France. Come on now. Been there for what? How long? I don't know. It's been in the States for a while now. So I think it's safe to say that you're now officially an American item, Bradley. Okay. Well, I don't know how to say it. All right. I don't know how to say it. You could probably tell I'm not as patriotic as you think I am. Yeah, I see that. I see that. You're not singing the national anthem. Oh, come on now. You're not singing the national anthem. I'm pretty sure I get your level of patriarchy and where it ends. I just want to go over there, yeah? Just to listen to it. You know what? No, that grass is wet. Yeah, we're not even going to try it. Hey, I think it's about to start raining again. Ain't that a bitch? It was just raining earlier. Okay, whatever. It just stopped raining like 20 minutes ago, but all right. That's completely fine. Hey, I want to ask, would you mind if I spoke in French a little bit? Not to sound xenophobic or like the stereotypical patriotic American, but do you mind if you don't? Well, you're in luck because I'm not really fluent. I can say a few things, but I'm not extremely I just got run up on by a bug. I can only say a few things, but I'm not extremely fluent in the language, so... Okay, see, yeah, that one didn't really... Like I said, I didn't want to sound xenophobic, like a stereotypical patriotic American, okay? I mean, America doesn't really have an official language, but still, I want to sound like that. But then also, I mean, the Eiffel Tower was a gift from France, so it would make sense. But hey, God, we're next to flowers. Okay, even before that though. Oh boy, it's almost night time. You know what that means? I'm actually pretty shocked that this state, well, not state, but this area in particular, decided to just casually not. I'm surprised this area in particular suppressed the urge to release the fireworks in the beginning of July. Usually this neighborhood just doesn't care. Once July hits, automatically Independence Day. In fact, no, July is Independence Month. But I can hear they're already setting off those fireworks. God damn, they're loud. I can already hear that they're setting off those fireworks. I'm just shocked it took them this long. Usually, the second June ends, they immediately bringing out the damn fireworks. So, I will congratulate America on what? On one thing. And that one thing right there. Suppressing the urge to announce to the world that it's your birthday. Okay? Or I guess Independence Day. Still. Holy shit, dude. Okay, whoa. Bro, I knew it'd be packed, but damn. Hey, look, it's 4th of July. All right, so I didn't know it was going to be this packed. God damn. Son of a bitch. All right. All right, then there's the UK. Ew. Let me stop. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop that. Not patriotic, I see. If I was patriotic, I'd be giving that restaurant the middle finger because it's British. I am not that patriotic, all right? Leave me alone. Holy moly, okay. Y'all niggas got some balls of adamantium. Okay. So where are we going exactly? That's the thing. I have no idea. I ain't know it's going to be this packed. My gosh. Okay. I can't walk that way because that seems extremely blocked off by everyone. All right. So, I feel like going to Target real quick. Specific? Yeah, I know it is, but I feel like going to Target real quick. I feel like we could classify as souvenirs here. I feel like we could be mistaken for souvenirs. Oh, of course, they still got the sheriff stuff. Okay, I want to go that way, but I just know that's going to be... You know what? No, I'm going to go that way. We're going to go that way, because why not? Nice sheriff right here. Little Osceola County. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but guess what? Oh, they turned that on? They turned that on? No way. No way. No way, okay. They actually turned that bad boy on. Alright. What's for up? Oh boy. Oh boy. Get ready to get claimed. Yay. Get ready to get claimed. Yep. I've been accepted that fate. I accepted that fate a long time ago. Oh, that's where that is. Up. Red and blue, y'all. Red and blue. Okay. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Bro, it's just like Christmas, right? Only it's 4th of July. Y'all cannot hear me. I can't hear myself. God damn. What the? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this state. Oh. I'm done with this state. What is that? What? Okay. What? I'm done with this state, bro. I'm done with this damn state. What was that? Okay. You picked the right time. Oh, come on. There's more. There's more. Okay. There's more people. Okay, then. And then we got a police car right there. Okay. All right, buddy. All right, buddies. Why is there smoke over here? What's going on? You see that? Why is there that? There are bubbles. Why is there smoke going on over here? What's going on? What? What's happening? What? What's happening? What's happening? We're in the smoke. Yeah, we're in the smoke. What's happening, bro? Oh, it's that. Okay. Oh, oh, that's what that is. Oh, geez. Okay, nope, never. Nope, all right. We out. Surprised I didn't fog up the camera, I know. Uh-oh. I wonder what celebration is like. Man, fuck celebration. Going the other way now. Alright. Oh, what'd you say, man? Forget celebration. Margaritaville is where it's at. Y'all can't even see that, unfortunately. Y'all can't see that, unfortunately, but,
Sunset Walk Orlando.
Basically.
Basically. Now as we celebrate.
What the fuck is that? What is that? How many more?
There's a lot of cameras. Oh my goodness.
What is that? What? Daft Punk looking nigga? Oh, what the? Hold on, y'all. Watch out, y'all. Watch out, y'all. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, okay. Okay. But the concert going on. What? Who was going to tell me that? This is not going to end well for us. I know. But let me get closer real quick. Excuse me. Oh, okay. We're gonna get crushed to death. No, we're not. Think positive. All right, I'm positive we're gonna get crushed to death. All right. Quit whining. We don't have no 4th of July merch. Oh, God, why did it get loud? Okay. Oh, no, y'all didn't. Oh, no, y'all didn't. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That can happen. Okay, that's fine. That can happen. That's allowed to happen. That's all right. Oh, let me just see this real quick. Hold on. Yeah, bro, we're standing here for so long. Look, let me see this real quick. Hold on. Oh gosh, my ears. All right, fine, we'll leave. Hold on. Oh God. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine with me. What? As if you didn't think it could get any weirder. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. As if you didn't think it could get any more crazier. And there that comes. Loud, yes. Very. No, put them on stilts, I know, right? Oh, they got the stilts and everything. Oh boy. How is it less loud over here? What is that? What's with that now, huh? How is it less loud over here? Are you serious? Where do you feel like going? I don't know. I gotta find somewhere to chill out. What, too American for you? Listen, I've been in this goddamn country for 18 years, alright? I can handle a little bit of American, alright? I've been in this country for 18 years. I can handle the Americanness, alright? What I can't handle is the amount of loudness and the fact that I have to, like, you know, raise my voice just so I can hear myself. The camera might hear me, but I can't hear myself, though. We better go sit over there? Absolutely not. It's too dark. So where are you trying to go? To the theaters? You know? Yeah, let's relax for a bit. I think you partied out enough. All right, look. Oh, shoot, they about to start the fireworks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Or are those just sparklers? I think they're just sparklers, all right, but still. You can smell that from over here, too. Well, someone's going to be lighting off some fireworks. It's 4th of July. It ain't going to be no American Independence Day without no fireworks, damn it. Yeah, that was over there, okay. Uh-oh. You hear that? I hear it. Or is that over there? I'm not sure where that is, but hey, that's someone. That's somewhere. Just know that they were passing out some good old, 4th of July merch like a few hours ago. Damn! People have that right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, you passed them out that long ago? Okay. And people stayed here for that long? I mean, they could have probably just went home and then came back. It's still. Really? Not even gonna do like a little round two? Well, I guess we can classify as 4th of July merch. I mean, look, Liberty, you're literally fireworks. You have the American flag on you right now. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Hey, what happened to going to that? Sorry, hold on. But do you see this line? Let me wait a bit, okay? I'm surprised Radioactive Foxy isn't losing his shit knowing that you're out with another guy. Okay, see, here's the thing. Unlike every other guy in this day and age, Foxy isn't insecure and jealous, okay? He understands that men and women can be friends and nothing more than that sometimes, okay? And he also knows that you aren't really the type of person that just puts a move on anyone else's, significant other like that. So he's okay with this, okay? Well, at least he has some man. At least he's all right with it. But I'm surprised you still can. Yeah, because I know you're not going to try anything. Okay? I know you're not going to try anything. Because like I said before, we understand that you can be friends with the opposite gender without wanting to fuck them, okay? I think that's common knowledge, okay? He's not jealous. He's not extremely jealous. He's not possessive. He's not controlling. He's not insecure. He just knows. He knows when to respect boundaries, okay? So that's why he's okay with me doing this. All right, that's nice to know. It's nice to know. And also, did you really just purchase the Despicable Me 4 ticket? Hey, look, it was there. There was an opportunity. We did it with Inside Out too. We're going to go see that. Okay, but you better make sure you don't lose that. Oh, I'm cherishing this thing, bro. I'm locking that thing away. I'm putting that in the safe. I'm putting that junk in the safe. I'm asking the Men in Black to normalize me so I can forget the safe code combination. So I don't accidentally open that shit up and take it just mistakenly. Okay, calm down. It's not that serious. Well, look, if I buy a ticket, I'm going to cherish that ticket until it's movie day, okay? I'm not touching that. That's going in a shelf somewhere. That's going in a cupboard somewhere where I can find it, okay? I'm not touching that until it's movie day, okay? And even then, I'm putting it in a padlock, and I'm putting the padlock on my pocket. I'm making sure that no one touches that, okay? Even though you get my idea, okay? I'm not losing that ticket. I purchased it. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to that. I'm not speaking too soon. Watch me. So now y'all want to bring the fireworks out, huh? Now y'all want to bring those bastards out. Dang! Oh shit! Oh shit! Ooh! Ooh! Okay! 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 That's enough. Oh shit! Oh my gosh! Okay, my ears cannot take that. My ears cannot take that, can they? Oh. Ah! Sorry, I got sensitive ears. My bad, y'all. Oh shit. Oh no, here we go again. Y'all still gonna see this though. The spot my ears about to bleed. You know what? Stop being a pussy. Come on, come on. Actually, no, I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. No, stop it. Uh-oh. Oh, that one's gonna be a nightmare. Uh-oh. It's gonna be loud. Son of a bitch. Oh gosh, here we go again. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Still. Oh, we not done yet, y'all. We not done yet. We not done yet. Okay. Gotta make sure that y'all know it's the 4th of July. Damn it. Come on, y'all. Come on, bring them out. Bring them out. I'm ready this time. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Not ready for that one, though. Oh, gosh. Come on. Yeah, I saw that one coming. I see that one, too. Oh. I see that? No. Oh, God damn it. I'm sorry, y'all. My ears are... All right, I'm done. Y'all had enough. You had enough. You had enough. Oh, no, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Okay. Ah. We far from done, y'all. Come on now. Oh, shit. Oh, mother. God damn it. Okay. Oh, come on. Really? Again, I have sensitive ears. Leave me alone. Alright. Doing my best to get y'all to show y'all the show. That one wasn't even a circle. Oh, okay. Up. Did they go up? Uh-oh. Up. Oh! Ah! No! Oh, now they're invisible. Okay, that's nice enough. They're invisible now, huh? Hey. Oh, jeez. No, you gotta stop that. Yeah, okay. Look at that one. Ow, my eyes. Getting sweat in them. Oh, that was a big one. Woo! They're going all over the place, huh? Yeah, there we go. you go. There you go. Let those bitches ride. Let those bitches ride. Let's go. That's right. Let those bitches go out. Let them motherfuckers go out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let those motherfuckers go out. I don't know where this energy came from, but god damn it, it's here. I'm mad I didn't have that earlier. Oh, we ain't done yet, y'all. We ain't done yet. We still ain't done. Let's go. Come on. Come on. One more time. Let's go. Man, where that? I see you're not sensitive anymore. Nope. That's right. That's right. Let those bitches ride. Let's go. Come on now. That's not it. There you go. Let them ride. Let them ride. Let's go. My pinky's dying. Oh, hell no. Back up, bro. It's 4th of July. You can't be pussies. I know. That's why I'm not. I'm telling you, let them ride. Let them bastards ride. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Here they come. Here they come. Come on. Come on, I ain't done yet. Come on. Come on now. We just getting started. Come on. Let them fuckers ride. Let them fuckers ride. Come on. Come on now. I'm about to use every last one. Every last one. Until we run right out. Oh shit, here it comes. Oh wait, that came close. Yes, that did. Wow. My arm is dying. Oh shit. Come on now. Yep, there we go. Come on. Come on. I'm still questioning where that energy of yours came from. They started shooting off the smaller ones, and I got a little bit of burst of energy, alright? And god damn it, I'm still happy. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I wanted to see, bro. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 That's... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. See, that's the shit I'm talking about right there. Fuck yeah. Nah, keep them coming. Up, they still go, huh? We far from done. Yo, we definitely. Keep them coming. Go on. Up. Up, here comes that one. Oh, yes, red and blue. Up. Where's that other one? Oh, that's some pussy shit, bro. That's some pussy shit. That's some pussy shit. There you go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. There the fireworks at. There they are. And wait for it. There you go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. See, look at that. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's what I'm talking That's what I'm talking about. Let that shit ride right there. Let that shit ride right there. That's what I'm talking about. See, there's the energy again. I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm talking about. Let that ride. Oh boy, let that ride. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like making a video for 4th of July. I don't know if it's going to be a movie or a special yet, but I kind of want to make it. And I do just want to know if Radioactive Foxy is okay with you, like, being around me. Why do you ask? Well, because this is just going to be just like Liberty Duo. How about that? Well, if it's just a duo and it's just for this, I don't think he'll mind that much. Unless you start flirting with me, in which case I'm gonna have to snitch a little. First off, it's not snitching. Second of all, I don't hit on married women, so we're not. Why do you think that? Well, it seems to shut. No, don't. We're not gonna go there. Fine. Well, I do appreciate your. I do appreciate getting permission, but he's all right with it. So, where to first? So that's why you ask. I just wanted to make sure. Because I wasn't trying to, like, get into a fist fight with someone. But look, don't worry. Like I said, as long as you're not attempting to flirt with me, that's fine. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind. They already ready for it. Already ready. It's still June, mind you. It's still June, mind you. Don't worry about it. Like, see, you decided to get an early jump on this as well. Hey, look, why not? Because I feel like if we're gonna do a movie, we better get an early jump on it, like, right now. It's also gonna have to be like, these clips are gonna have to be long as well. Yeah, they will. We'll figure that part out soon. But right now, let's admire. I'm just gonna admire this real quick. It's like the 29th of June. It's not even July yet, and they already off to it. That. Let's see, if we were in Florida, Celebration would have already had this stuff going, bro. They would have already had the stuff going. But we're not in Florida. We're not in Celebration. But we're here though, and we can definitely experience this. You think the Harbor might have this stuff as well? Probably. They'll probably have it on They'll probably have it on the 4th of July. It's definitely not going to be like Florida. It's definitely not going to be like Celebration, where it's like the American Pride Month. This is like the American Pride Month. The amount of, like, American flags hanging up in that. There's a lot of American flags. I hope you know that. Speaking of which, do we have that 4th of July video that we made in Florida? Probably not. Shit. Damn it, I know. That's one thing we could have used. Or, actually, do we? I think we do. Actually, yeah, we do. We have it in, we don't have the short, but we have the movie clip for the canceled Florida movie part. And I still want to know if we could still upload that. Hey, the time has already passed, probably. Yeah, but hey, we could have. We can. It's just that there's some clips that we kind of wanted to keep. Those ain't getting those ain't gonna be a thing anymore because they're still on that closed phone that we can't get into. But hey, luckily we have the Margaritaville, the 4th of July Margaritaville thing video. Want to put that in the movie? We're gonna have to, because it's like 4th of July, is it not? It is, so I'd say we can. But there's gonna be a lot of profanity at the end. Hey, let it be profanity at the end, okay? You were just in the spirit. Yeah, I kind of let the American in me kind of take over. Yeah, don't worry. It was 4th of July. You have every right. All right, so it turns out the flags end over there. They end by any end. Sorry, fine then. That's a shocker. Anyway, I want to know if Spencer's has any flags. Not like we're trying to get any, it's just that I just want to know if they have flags. If they have literally everything else, I don't see why they wouldn't have any flags. If they don't, then that's just why. Why not? Come on, guys. You're missing out. It's got a lot of stuff right there. And from the looks of it, I see a Captain America book bag. That's probably the closest to the American flag we're going to get. Speaking of which, I want to do a little Captain America marathon. You know, first day of July, start of July. It's it's just back to school pretty much. Back to school. Oh yeah, we about to get claimed hard right here. No, that's just this is close to the American foot. That's not a bro. That's a whole shield case. That's not a book bag. That's a whole shield case. Okay, yeah, they clearly took down they Pride merch. And they going back with back to school. It's back to school with bags on. But I'm just saying, it's not even July yet. Maybe it's for summer school. I don't know, but like, bro, it's still June. Hadn't even hit the 30th yet. It's the 29th. Yeah, about the first day of July, we have like a little Captain America marathon. All the movies, not all, just MCU related. So all the way from First Avenger to Brave New World. How does that sound? Does Falcon and the Winter Soldier have to be part of this? No, because number one, that's a series. That's 6 episodes. We ain't gonna get through that in a whole day. And 2, that's 5. So, yeah, just no. Okay, well, I was thinking of this like a date idea for you and Radio Foxy. Buddy, he said he's fine. I already know that. I'm just saying, well, if he were to, probably. That would be a nice date idea. But, we are definitely not, we're definitely not filming those. Of course not. Hell no. Definitely gonna get claimed, but, you know, they can play while we, like, do other videos. How about that? So what's the point of that? That I looked. They're not gonna be part of the movies. We're just doing it because, well, because. Alright, you know what? Okay, then. No, like, seriously, I'm actually shocked Spencer's doesn't really have, like, a lot of American products besides that Captain America book bag. Which, again, that's not even a book bag at that point. That's literally a shield case, but go off, I guess. I wonder if Build-A-Bear has anything. I saw them with, like, a Captain America style bear. Right, sorry, I keep bringing up Captain America. It's just, like, he brought it up. And it's technically this movie or episode. This video goes out on America's birthday, so obviously I have to mention his name a few times. Mention the name a few times, so get off my back. Seriously though. Okay, yeah, the flags just end right there. So it's just, or it starts right there and then it ends right there. Why in this circle specifically? Look, there's the star. Why is it this circle specifically? The flags start at. They just circulate this area right here. Look at this. They just circulate that area. Okay. A little missed opportunity here, but then again, it's like the 29th of June. So I can understand why they're not really going all out yet, but like, come on, you already started. You might as well not half-ass it. Why start halfway when you can continue? Yeah, just to say, those were there, like, even before today. Yeah, I know. They were here for a while now. They were here for a while for right now. I don't know when they started putting these up, but hey, they probably put it up around the beginning of June. Because look at this. Look, they really celebrating everything, aren't they? They clearly are. Clearly are. So get ready for the amount of fireworks the 2nd June starts. And look, what are you expecting from this country? Nothing. I expect nothing. I expect a lot of American pride around July. When in July? Well, more specific, more like, preferably the 4th of July. But hey, I guess Independence Day means the 2nd June ends. So that's like from the 1st to the 10th, I guess. So. Yeah, see, if that were the case, we would have made like a whole series. We would have, but hey, clearly not enough people. There were clearly not. We're even if so, yeah, fine. It probably still would have just been a movie, because well, we tried doing series, yeah, Pride series didn't really go too well, did it? Well, it did. It's just a lot of niggas were just not focused. And not prepared at all. They didn't feel like starting on like May for some odd reason. Like getting a nice early jump at it. Decided to do it during June. Which, why the fuck would you do that? that just, you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And luckily, we get an early jump on this video. Yeah, we do. So we won't have to stress that much. Do you mind if we just stay in here? It's too hot up there. I'm not doing it right now. It's only 80. Yeah, well, the highest supposed to be is 90. Considering the fact that the last 2 days had like ungodly amount of heat. I'm not doing that again. All right. I was here for the heat wave in 2022. Yeah, I know what the heat. I know how the heat waves get. So if we stay in here, all right, fine. I'm just still in shock. They got rid of that GameStop that's up there, and now it's a candy shop. Like, we need another candy shop. And so it's just coming from us with oral problems. Yeah, but like, bro, come on now. Do we really need another one? That one doesn't need to exist. Why is there? You know what? Okay, yeah. Now we gotta go walk all the way past Target just to go to GameStop if we want to. Why? I don't know. For some reason, these niggas right here said, "Hey, you know what? Y'all don't need a GameStop in here, right?" Well, you know what? Okay. Whatever. I mean, shoot. Why do we need a GameStop in here? Am I right? You know what? Okay. We've been sitting at that like massage chair for the longest time. Well, I needed to relax, okay? But roaming around, but we barely went anywhere. Well, we went to Target in this heat. That's gonna exhaust you. Bullshit. You know, that's gonna exhaust you for a little bit. So, yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know why they took that down as well. Why'd they take those tables down, bro? That was bit. You know what? All right. They taking everything down. Yeah, they take everything, bro. Everything. Why they do that? Who knows? Because they feel like it. Do they need to? Probably not. Probably not, but hey. They say we're going to do it. You can't stop us. And they're right, we can't stop them. So, yeah, the only thing we can do is just complain. Okay, and just continue to complain. Alright, bro, I feel like this side just doubled the population on that side earlier. Took that half and brought it over here, then gave that half, the other half to over there. Because how in the hell did it get more popular over here than over there? I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. Apparently, according to them, it's always crowded over here. Yeah, I'm starting to believe them. Because what? How did it get more popular over here, bro? What's up with over here? Why not over there? What? You know what? Whatever. Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah, that sun's in the clouds for like a good 20 seconds, so better get ready to do what you want to do. Okay. And that is, I don't know, really. I just feel like walking out here since it's still only 1 o'clock for some reason. Like, it's still only 1 o'clock. Should we, like, save some stuff for later on? Because we're going to be here until, like, I think 4 or 5. Golly! Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Let's tone that down. Okay, he just decided to do 1 donut and that's it. All right, did 1 donut and just said, you know what? That's enough. That's enough stuff for me. Okay. Oh wait, he's doing it again. All right, pal. Let's relax. Okay. All right. Now he's showing off. Okay, pal. Okay, in front of that guy, though. I'm glad we came out here, actually. Just, I probably, you know what? Thought, you know what? Let's go outside for a little bit. Since we got plenty of time to be here, you come outside, you see this nigga doing donuts and shit. You know what? Okay. You know, one of the things I miss about doing these movies is like the trailers we could do. I mean, we can still do them. Yeah, it's just that. Since Google Photos doesn't have enough storage anymore, you have to keep them on the tablet and the phone. And the problem with that is once the storage gets too much, we can't keep all the videos, so we gotta end up deleting them afterwards. So yeah, well, I mean, we could put them in KineMaster, then like do the well, I'd say, how about we put it in iMovie. Put the whole movie in iMovie. do the and put that in KineMaster. Once that's saved, put the movie in KineMaster and just edit it down from there. See, that is actually a good idea, but none of us do that, so yeah, I guess trailers just aren't a thing anymore until we get more storage space on Google Photos. I guess I have to hold off on the trailers for a little bit, actually. That's sad. It is sad, because I like those trailers. And back into the mall we go, I guess. Hey, look, it's hot, but oh my gosh. What? Come on, can you blame me? Well, kinda, because it's not as hot. And besides, you guys have dealt with this. We've dealt with this in Florida before. Yeah, but then we spent like a whole winter here. And by whole, I mean like the remaining half of February and the entirety of March. So I'd say like the remaining half of winter. By half, I mean like probably a quarter. When does winter start? Winter starts around December. Okay, and it ends in March, so yeah, I'd say around like the last quarter and a half of winter. Okay, leave me alone, but still though, come on now. Especially, I don't want to have to just continue this video just in the center. I know, but look, it's too hot out here for this. All right. And besides, for some odd reason, it just we need to continue the streak of a heat wave for some odd reason. I don't know why, but if it does take like the same, if it does do like the same thing it did back in 2022, and I'm assuming around July it should be slightly cooler. But that's a big old if. And I don't know if this state's gonna do that again. Hopefully it does, because I feel like going out places. And yeah, I'm not trying to die of a heat stroke. So, please, well, I think the best thing you could do now is pray for that sun to go back in the clouds. Right now, it's beaming down on us. And I'm sweating. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, like I said, it's hot, but no, you don't want to listen to me. I didn't. You're exaggerating a bit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm not, though. I'm literally not, though. You are. All right, well, I'm gonna go check the weather real quick. Yeah, so the weather says 90, and it feels like 95. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Also, yeah, Kohl's is closing on 4th of July due to holidays. 1950. Hey, 4th of July. Right here. Look at that. American pride, brother. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, everyone's just getting an early jump on this. Well, it's still in June, mind you. Is it like a little distasteful? Is it a little distasteful? Yeah. I guess to an extent, considering the fact that, well, America's birthday is on July. And it's a birthday, not a birth week, a birth month, or birth year. It's a birthday. So, I guess it's a little distasteful for, every other person that has like a little awareness month in June. So, I guess a little bit, yeah, probably. But there we go again. There we go again. Yeah. You know what? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, because, hey, at least we won't be that distasteful, right? Yeah. I mean, we're filming. It's still in June. Yeah, true. But, like, dude, come on now. Come on now. We started, like, on the first day of July. Like, come on. We would not be able to get... It would have to be a special, and I don't want a special. I want a movie, so... I'd say getting an early jump is a good idea, right? Yeah, I guess so, but... It's the 29th, so even if it is the 29th. So what? Alright, I'm sure everyone won't mind. I'm sure they won't mind, right? They better not. Hopefully not, because then we all gonna get yelled at. They would be playing this. So they would be playing this one day, okay. Sure. Also, remember when I said it stopped, like the American flag stopped right there? Yeah, so it turns out Dick's also has that. I need you to... Thank you. Yeah, so it turns out Dick's also has theirs out. Why am I not shy? I wonder, does Finish the Line have any, like, American flag theme? From what I can tell, not out from out here? No. Okay, fine. Why not? So a lot of stores aren't really, like, doing that yet. Well, I mean, a lot of these stores don't really have every single color themes. Yeah, it's true, but it would be a little bit, I'm not going to go there. Oh, let's chill out by the cafe again, because clearly there's nowhere else to go. So we just gonna walk out here anyway, huh? Well, I need snacks. Okay, there's a whole gas station. Well, not a gas. There's a whole store in there. Well, look, they don't have the stuff that's right for us, so Yeah, we're going to Wawa. They have those cheese and pepperoni things. That's what you're going for. What? The cheese is soft. The pepperoni is very thin. Well, not very thin, but thin. And it's also soft. That's the perfect combo, right? I guess so. Fine. Okay, then fine. But we're still gonna walk out here. We're gonna walk. We're gonna get some snacks. All right, you're gonna have to stop whining about the sun being hot, because that's what the sun does. It heats things up. Deal with it. All right, fine then. If we're going to Wawa, can we at least stop past GameStop real quick? Probably. Sure. What's the video is like 20 minutes long. Is that gonna be the same for like every video? Possibly. Well, if that's the case, then this is like 20 minutes of this game then. I guess we can use like all of the people that I want to use, while also simultaneously playing a lot of games. The patriotism, but like, okay, yeah. See, I get the patriotism, but my question is, what about liberty? As I said, since this is 20 minutes, we don't have to worry about like overstepping like the limit. So obviously, we're gonna use where I bring this team at. The opposing team is just gonna get smacked. So I don't really know. So I guess this works, right? Why don't I use the patriotism team first of all? Because it has Captain America, U.S. Agent, and Iron Patriot, and they're not up to the level of these guys. So I'd say start with them first, and see. Matter of fact, use them for practice. So sure, it's just practice. Anyway, who's ready to get their ass kicked? I'm assuming everyone here. So, and we're already doing damage. And okay, that's one way to start this off. And also, I see that they brought the sound back. What did you do to this man? Why? Okay. Okay, and ready for some damage? That whole okay. I mean, I knew he was strong, but damn. Come on, hold on real quick. Oh yeah, so you blocked that. Didn't even matter. Okay. You're just doing too much. Okay, Jesus. It's not that serious. Alright, whatever. Now we're just doing shit at this point. Just literally almost everyone here is taunting. What is this? What is this? I mean, what do you feel like going for? I might as well target these four back here. Okay. Everyone died except him. And he's dead. Okay, nice one. Thank you, guys. You up. See, I want to, though. No, be nice. Fuck you, I'm doing it anyway. Okay, fine. I'm doing it anyway. That's how little care I give. Well, that didn't last long at all. I mean, to be fair, that was all sped up. Yeah, true, but like, that was a lot more. I can't think of the word, but that was a lot more extreme. We're doing Liberty again, but this time it's featuring Iron Man. How did he get here? Well, he's just part of the mission, so why not? Actually, this one's probably gonna need to be sped up too, because as you can see, they didn't do nearly as much damage. But hey, we can do this, right? Usually you would just resist that, but clearly you didn't today. So, what did we do to this man? Oh boy. I'm scared. I'm scared. You don't do it anyway. That killed him. And I did unnecessary amount of damage to them, so. Why not block that at the end? Alright, goodbye. And you're still taunting. I stunned you just so that you wouldn't. And now she's taunting. Alright. Okay. I see how this is gonna go. Wait, is that everyone is taunting? Okay. Okay, why did this man... You know what? Okay. Okay, so everyone is taunting. What have you done? What have you done? Come here. I probably should have went to Quake. It probably should have. But hey, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I can do this. Okay. And there she goes. And there she goes. All right. We probably should start off with this. You probably should have started yet. You know. See, now you can do this. I didn't do anything to you. Are you kidding me? How do you live? All right. Bro, I'll whoop your ass just for that. Come here. Okay. I didn't say do all that, though. Alright, then. Fine. Do that, I guess. Everyone's still taunting again. You have so many people to choose from. I don't know who, though, but hey. I don't know who. And he's still... Okay, you just gave that back to him just to mess with him. Okay. This is a, hey, pal, you're never free. That was mean. Okay. I don't know. Alright, who's getting it this time? You know, give it to him. Because why not? Hey, you know what? You don't have health. We're gonna kill you. I said kill her. You still didn't. Thank you. Someone decided to listen. Finally. Okay, that was just unnecessary. But hey, we have other people to go to, so could you, like, speed this up? Alright. Turn down the speed. Then you don't even worry about it. Mainly talking to them. Do damage, please. Do slightly more damage. And it looks like that's exactly what they're trying to do. Wait, that arrow got stuck in the... Okay. Okay, then. That shield just sounds rough. Oh, that doesn't. Okay. So that killed her. But the shield... You know what? That whole Patriot team... Like, the whole team could be, like... Can be on this. Okay. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna do the canon Captain Americas. By canon, you mean MCU canon, right? Yeah. If I were to go to comic book canons, then I would put everything else there. What about World War II? Nah, I would add him, but nah. Let's do, well, I can't say current. Let's do, post-World War II. Problem is, Sam Wilson does too much. Does way too much. See, look at this. Watch this. Are you saying watch this like we haven't seen it like twice already? No, but like seriously though. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Unnecessary too. And then you get here like 6 hours later. By that time your team's already dead. So thank you. You're very reliable. Very reliable, I'd say. And she's dead. Okay. Okay, and then you guys get here. It seems these guys are very reliable on their, like on their teammates, bro. Like seriously. Anywho, up. And guess what, pal? Guess what, pal? Suck it. Uh-oh. I didn't even. Okay. I didn't even do anything. So you did all that for nothing. Okay. I didn't say do all that though. Calm down. See, he's gonna stealth up though. Yes, he is. So I'm gonna go for you. Of course, you do less to her. You gonna do more? Okay. Like, I have a feeling this game likes this character a little bit too much. Why? How did? Unless, hold on real quick. Let me see something. No. Empower, no. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, he just doesn't have health. That's why. Okay, well, probably should have guessed that. And, okay, pal. It's never that serious. I guess that's the patriotism talking. See, that was your fault, by the way. Can he counter that? I don't... He should be able to, because he mind controlled everyone into attacking him. You motherfucker. That left him alive, though. Brother. Go away. Hey, everyone got to do their little shield throw. That's Captain America. Really, like, want to upgrade this team slightly more? Who are you trying to upgrade? Well, considering the fact that, like, 2 people on this team have, gotten new traits and like, you know, gotten way too strong, I feel like making, some other people slightly stronger. You know what I'm saying? Well, who would that be? Well, I have to figure that part out first, but right now, we're going up against these niggas. Because why not? Can y'all hurry up? Look, don't start nothing, okay? Oh, I thought he did everything, but I thought he all that. Okay, hold on real quick. Wait a minute. I just want to. Okay, never mind. Thought we were gonna have a problem here, because why did he lose so much? Okay. Wait, why am I? Yeah, it's supposed to be sped up. That's my problem. That's why this was taking forever. Okay. You didn't take the. Alright, you know what? Don't worry about it. Bro. Get his ass. Thank you. You know what? I'm doing this just in case. They don't have a healer, do they? Nope. From the looks of it, no. Why is he taunting? Who gave him the taunt? Okay. Okay. That just... So does that, like... So does that evade just not matter anymore? Okay. He just took them, alright. Okay. Yeah, these ninjas are strong. You know what else is strong? Patriotism. This is that pretty much. The patriotism is way stronger than that. Alright, and now we just completely forbid you from doing anything. What did he say? Well, you weren't kidding about preventing them from doing anything. See, okay, he died, alright. Alrighty then. Okay. I gotta go check these people out again, bro. Where did the taunt come from? It's gotta be from one of the... Okay. That was uncalled for. I mean, yeah, she did attack you, but come on, bro. That was uncalled for. Really? You're gonna do that again? Oh, everyone died. What? That killed everyone? Okay. Like I said, patriotism is stronger. Nice one, okay. Okay, just a quick question. No, it's not him. Okay. No, he gets taunt. But no, when this character drops below 50% and this character does not have like 2 or more exhausted clear taunts, something desperate. Okay, no, that's not. No, okay. No, he gains the taunt from that. Okay, so no, that's not from him. Is it from you? Something was happening. What? It has to be him, right? Apply on enemy oh, okay, so it's him. So that's what was happening. I'm like, yo, how did these niggas be getting taunt, bro? War Machine isn't even on the team. How did they be getting... Okay, you know what? Anywho, you said upgrade a character, right? Yeah, I kind of want it to be him because, well, because why not? But then again, this man is just maxed out. And I kind of want to do it again. Can I get this? You can't get him an elite the supply mark right now? Are you kidding me? You serious, bro? I have enough diamonds. We can pay for it, yeah, but like, later they said no. So, all right, you know what? Fine. That better not cost me everything. At 90 though, hey. Why not? Because why not, okay? See, now the game is just doing that just to do that. I promise you, they're doing that just to do that. No, why? Okay, hey, you did it, but like, bro, I didn't think it was gonna be all that. Damn, Jesus. Okay. Wait, so if he's up there, does that mean that? Hold on. Who is he's right. So he's around right here then, right? Yep. 250. Yeah, so he passed her. Okay. Nice one. Nice one. See, do I like get rid of him or do I get rid of him and replace? You know, get rid of Patriot. Okay. But I love that name though. Yeah, but hey, we have 2 Patriots. Iron Patriot. Why not? All right. Okay then. So pretty much obviously you have to. I mean, dude, what did you do to him? What'd you do to him, fam? Steve Rogers really finna do this all day, huh? Okay, who gave him the... I just want to see something real quick. And he still does everything, okay. Still be doing to... You know, I'm not even gonna let you taunt. That's how much I don't like you. I could do anything else, but no. I'm just not even gonna let you taunt. That's how much you don't care. That's how much you don't matter. And you do stuff too, okay. Okay, now this shield throw better get everyone. That got everyone but him, okay. Hey, we're saving him for World War II Steve. Because why not? Goodbye, sir. And there we go. I still can't believe he did that. Look. 90. It was supposed to be just 80, but 85. But hey, I said 90 because why not? Clearly 90 was a bit much, but hey, I have no regrets. Did I say you could do that? Did I say he can heal people? Like, you know what? Only one healer should be active right now. Only one can be active. And it ain't gonna be him, sorry. I forgot that does that. I haven't used these people in a long time. Alright, leave me alone. I haven't done it in a while. Okay, leave me alone, bro. Oh, look at that. I can use that again. You know, get over there. Give it over there. Sorry, I just need to use that. Don't worry. Don't use the shield throw. And that healed no one up, by the way, so. Yeah, how do you feel, sir? Okay, this is. Oh, so you think. Okay. You know, I was getting ready to say, oh, you think you could just do that? Don't worry, Sam was already on it. He was already on it. Oh, you got the... God damn, that's a lot. Okay. Okay, so what do we do here? Easy. Block 2 of their abilities. And then hope that, you know... Okay. Well, that somewhat worked. You went for the people I kind of wanted you to go for, so... Oh, that killed him. Alright, never mind. You know, hold on. I want to see how much damage that actually does. A crazy amount, pretty much. It's a crazy amount. There you go. You bastard. He took it anyway, so... Took it anyway. You see, that's why we got John on this team, bro. He takes their abilities, because why not? Takes their... Yeah, it's abilities, right? Effects. Yeah, there it is. You bastard. Okay. Okay, there was one time. Didn't he take abilities effects too with when he does that? I think it's on raid and it's with other invaders, I think. Okay, so then that's probably why he hasn't done that yet. I need you to start, bro. You see, if we wanted the game to end quickly, we can always rely on him. Just come here. Okay. Nigga. Okay. Okay. You do realize we can't have that, right? You do realize we can't have that. And now we gotta spend even longer. Oh my gosh. Don't worry. He took everything, okay. I need you to kill him, please. You do a victory dance right here. Do the Star Spangled Banner. Thank you. Alright, thought we were gonna be sitting there all year. Luckily we didn't. Okay, for the final one, I kinda wanna use Sam again, but I'm gonna equip that just for right now. And I really want to upgrade him again, bro. Well, if you do that, then that's just going to be too much. Because look at this. Bro's going to be too powerful. I know. But, like, I want to. But then again, he's probably going to drain all of my gold. So we have plenty, I know. But thing is, we all agreed we're not going to drop below 20. Because if we drop below 20, then that's when the spending habit starts. And it's never going to stop. And we're going to go broke again. So I'm just not going to try that. We're going to keep this. Because, like, just because. See, can we, like, upgrade that as well? You don't need to do that. Okay, I know, but, like... But ever since this goddamn overpower thing decided to become a thing. No. Okay, oh my gosh, fine. Okay, we're mainly just gonna go up against the Incredible Hulk, but since we gotta get past these dickheads, obviously we're gonna have to, you know, spend some time here real quick, or we could just do that. Because you guys don't necessarily matter in this situation. That, of course, he's the one that lives. Hey, Steve, do something with him, please. Thank you. Get him out of here. Anyway, on to the actual person that matters. On to this guy. Okay, pal. Did I say you could do that? Oh, does he? Yeah, remember. Oh, that's right. Sam has more health. Steve doesn't. But anywho, so yeah, that just took away his barrier, and that took away just everything. Nope. He gained the barrier from that. Okay. That's pretty much a middle finger from the game. That's pretty much like a silent middle finger from Steve, bro. You ain't doing that now. Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, we're gonna take away some more health. Yeah, I bet you those wings sting, don't they? That's that pure vibranium right there. And you still think that's gonna do something now? You forget he gains a barrier every time you hit him. How come he's not filled with kinetic energy? Oh, you keep doing that like it's gonna do something. It's not gonna do anything, bro. Hate to break it to you. You know what? We're just toying with them at this point. Yep, we're just toying with them. That's how it should go. Because why not? Alright, you take too long. Come on. Wow. And goodbye. That was fun. Actually putting this team to some use, you know. Kind of wish we could, like, bring all 6 of them in. If we brought all 6 of them in, you know how unfair that would be to literally everyone else? I mean, bro, the patriotism would be too strong. you saw what it did to the hand ninjas, bro. It killed them all. I know, but imagine. Oh, yeah, I am imagining. That's not fair to everyone. I ain't unfair. Fine. Also, since you did this battle, okay, I know, it was a little bit much, but it was originally meant to be at 85. But my fingers slipped. You could literally, like, come up with any other lie, and I probably would have believed it better than that one. No, seriously, I promise you, it was meant to just stop at 85, but I went to 90, my mistake, so... Yeah, that's why this guy exists. So now he's really the strongest Avenger, surpassing Thor. Like, surpassing, but I really wanted to just... See, I really wanted to use the Avengers, but... Well, it's not as patriotic. I mean, Iron Man probably is, but... You know, he doesn't have the suit for it, though, so that's why Iron Patriot was. The thing I don't like about this Wawa is that there's no table. Not like the one down in, the one where we had when we was in Florida. And I know that's not probably exclusive to just Florida, but I just don't like that wall. That wall right there doesn't have any seats. Okay? Because now we either gotta sit down on the grass, eventually get devoured by ants, or we gotta walk to places while being hungry. Or we could probably just go to the, you could probably just like walk towards the marketplace. I'm sure that's open because they have like a little Starbucks right there. They have a little cafe right there. So we could like sit down on the benches and stuff. But considering the fact that it doesn't even matter if we have no food in our system or not, we still gonna get a long walk in. So we're probably gonna walk all the way down here just because, you know, walking is fun. We've got about like 22 minutes before we can literally go anywhere. So, well, is that open? Is the mall open? I highly doubt it. But hey, who knows? Maybe it is. I mean, to be fair, we only go there at around like 11 o'clock, or like 11 a.m. usually. But recently it's been open before that. Maybe it opens at around like 8 or maybe 10. I don't know. Or the mall. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Oh, geez. Yep. Thank you. We already know what's hot out here. We already know what's hot. No need to rub it in. Should we go? That depends. Did that turn green? I'm gonna go anyway. Hopefully that doesn't turn green. If that turns green, we're fucked. That just turned green. Okay. So we were kinda. Alright, yeah, I think it's safe to say you should always wait. Always be patient. Don't do it. Don't do that again. We're not gonna do that again. Just be patient. Patience is a virtue. Are they open? Well, I mean, that door's open. Alright, so there was a guy that walked over here. Where'd he go? He just disappeared. He phased through the door. I think it's open. Are you sure? I don't think it'd be open this early. It's only 8. Oh, it's open. It's open, and as expected, pretty quiet. Because again, it's this early in the morning. No one's gonna be here this early in the morning. Jesus! Holy, yeah, okay. And it's dark too. Yeah, okay. Okay, then, now we know what this looks like this early. Huh. And also, no stores is open. Oh, look at that. First day of July. That's what we see? First day of July, too. First day of July. Anywho, yeah, I can tell you guys haven't been here before, like, this early. No, we haven't. We've only gotten here around, like, 11, and that's when everything is open. I think they do open it around, like, 9. Yep. There are the flags. Here are the flags. Oh, look at that. They added more stars. It's not just one state anymore. Not just one state. I really feel awkward when it's just the two of us here. Like I said, Radioactive Foxy's okay with it as long as there's no flirting going on. Yeah, but like 2 people besides some food at a mall. Does that not sound like... Yes, it does. But again, as long as it's nothing like beyond platonicness, then we're fine, okay? And we're fine. I understand where you're coming from, trust me. And I did let Foxy know where we were going. He's fine with it, as long as there's nothing like, there's no tension between us. All right, look, you know what? I'm gonna continue doubting myself. Look, if you have to doubt yourself this many times, you're probably fine, okay? You're probably fine, so try not to beat yourself up too much for it. Because I understand where you're coming from. It's just, he's fine. Just remember that, okay? Okay, so, yeah, it's, this is very quiet, yeah, and since it's, pretty quiet, the music is gonna be, bass boosted. Because there's not a lot of voices talking right now. Which is fun. And look out. I am so not used to this. You guys say you go at 11, right? Yeah, it's usually 11. That's the earliest we've been. Before that, no, not really. This is now the earliest we've been. Not even 9 o'clock yet. So we're just waiting for that library to open up, right? Yeah, definitely. And then after that, just a video just in the library. Well, if it's gonna be like 20 minutes in the library, that would have to be, we'd have to find something to do like real quick. But since we're going over there like at around 9, I'd say we make the video at around 10, and the library will still probably be pretty quiet, so I don't see how a 20-minute video couldn't work. I'm not used to this looking like this. I mean, to be fair, it's Tuesday. Not really the weekend anymore, but still. It's so, like, vacant. And yeah, it's still early in the morning, but like, bro, it's vacant. It's very vacant. I was thinking about, we were thinking about like putting our Margaritaville video in front first, like, because that was just us celebrating the 4th of July in Margaritaville. We were thinking about doing that, but then it wouldn't make sense because, well, since it's 2025 and the first part of this movie was filmed on the 29th of June. So it kind of wouldn't make sense to go from July 4th. But then again, it was last year. You know what? We'll do it anyway. Since we're not really going to make a video on the 4th of July, unless we do, we'd have to get up pretty early. Then we have to put this stuff in iMovie, and then upload it. And since this is probably going to be 2 hours long, probably, I didn't say it will, I said probably, depending on how the tablet handles it, it's going to take a while to upload. So hopefully, if we do make a video on the 4th of July, it's probably going to be another short one. So we could like fit that one into the first one as well. Because why not? Because again, we're going to add that one in. We do kind of want to end it off on the 4th of July. And then again, the movie could be created on the 4th of July. You know what? We'll think about it. We'll think about it when it gets here. Ooh, yes, that's a nice breeze. That is a nice breeze right there. It's like a little in-between video, I'd say, pretty much. This is just outside at the mall and at the library. And then next video will be in the library. So yeah, a little bit of like an in-between video. Ooh, that is a nice breeze. Something we definitely needed. Yeah, because you hear these cicadas, bro? They adding at least like 30 degrees on us, bro. They adding at least 30 degrees. I mean, bro, once you hear these niggas outside, that's how you know you about to die of a heat stroke. I mean, seriously. So yeah, that's why I decided to just, walk next to the, on the boardwalk. Yeah, I can see why now. You're getting a nice breeze right here. And that's still not really doing anything, but it's doing a tiny bit of something, so I'm not going to complain too much. Also, just a question: how come you didn't join people the 2 times we came over here to Maryland for vacation? Well, I wanted to, but I just wasn't one of those lucky few. So yeah, there's that. And then the second time, that was just Minecraft's entirety. That was just Minecraft's time for some odd reason. They singled them out specifically. I guess because it was I can't even say it was a short group, but it's not a short group. It was like, bro, that wasn't a short group. Look at all that algae. Like, what the hell? Man, that is murky. That's some murky ass water. Okay. Alrighty then. But yeah, that's not a short group. So I'm shocked you just singled them out specifically. Well, it's a Fortnite llama. They got like 3 people. Exactly. What about them? I'm sure they would have enjoyed to like come over here for vacation. But, not gonna worry about that too much. We're back at home. I don't think we need to worry anymore. Golly, y'all are everywhere, huh? Once every 17 years, my ass. So yeah, like these had to be like bros. Yeah, right. 17 years. Every 17 years. Well, time must be moving very fast for them then, I guess. It is 17 years in cicada years. And if so, how many years is that? I guess. I don't know, because they're here around spring too. They get here in spring too, so I don't even know. Then again, it is summer vacation. And it is a Tuesday. So you fucking lied to me. How was I supposed to know? Alright? When I said it was gonna be quiet, I thought there was gonna be like, maybe like a couple of people at the computers over there, some people back there, maybe one person right here. I didn't know it was gonna be that noisy. Not for real though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pretty much, since it's summer vacation, this is how it's gonna be. Alright, you know, I have no problem with that. No problem with that at all. I just gotta find a way how to make like a 20-minute video while being right here. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Well, yeah, you're changing the seats and shit like that, bro. Like, what is that? What's going on in there? What? Those seats weren't like that? No, they were not. They were definitely different seats, but apparently the chairs by the elevators and by that little corner right there decided to change for some odd reason. I don't know what they were doing, but hey, they changed it. Well, they changed the ones by the elevator. They got rid of the one by the corner. So yeah, we ain't sitting right there anymore. It's all by the elevators. I would sit by the elevators, but actually, that's not really that much of a bad idea. But I just, not at the moment, and I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on. Given that this library is like pretty small, I'd say we should probably go back outside and not explore every part of the library until till it's time. Yeah, I know thinking about it doesn't really make any sense, but that's the thing. You don't think about it, so. You know what? Okay. Well, I gotta know how long it's been first. Lord have mercy. It's hotter than a demon's sun out this bitch, bro. Hold on. You just had to say that, huh? Well, how else would you compare this heat? Actually, a demon's sauna is pretty accurate. Yeah, come on, come on now. That's how hot it is out this bitch. Seriously though. Anywho, so we got like around 8 minutes left until we stop because, like we said, there's 20 minutes each, and after this one, it's probably gonna. Actually, no, not probably. It's definitely gonna hit like an hour. So, oh wow, yeah. See, like I see where the 20. I see why you did 20 minutes. Honestly, realistically, I just. Okay, yeah, because you gotta remember, it's 60 minutes. That's an hour. So 3 20-minute videos. That's an hour. Okay. I totally forgot about time. Well, you thought it was 100 minutes? Yes. Well, that's an hour and 40 minutes. Yep. Yes, it is. So what? We're gonna get 6 videos? Hey, if we can do that, we probably can. Get 2 videos done today. It should be possible. When we get home, we're doing that Captain America marathon, right? Yep, definitely. Okay, so I'm wondering, what will we be doing for that? Because you said we're just filming while the movie plays, right? Well, not necessarily, because we're still kind of watching it. But okay, I think I should elaborate on what I mean by filming while the movie plays. It just seems like we're just gonna film the entire movie. We're not. We've done something similar with Polar Express, where we're watching the movie, while also just filming in between stuff. Yeah, we did the same thing with the FNAF movie too. Yeah, the only difference is that never got uploaded because it was pretty recent. Yeah, it was a pretty recent movie. It just came out, and yeah, we were afraid of Universal copy striking our asses. They're pretty strict with their stuff, so yeah, we didn't have that in yet. But with Polar Express, you guys were fine with it. Hey, I didn't do it. They did, but Christmas Crew did. But yeah, it seems like they did. Actually, no, they didn't either. Oh my gosh. So what's the idea then? What's the idea? I don't know. Those are just deleted scenes, I guess. Sure, we'll make it. We'll say that. We'll say, is there any movie where we just watched the movie and sat through it while filming parts of the movie? I don't. And kept it in. From what I can tell, no. Okay, so what? Well, I'll tell you what. Let this be the first. Okay. Okay, fine then. I had forgotten we weren't even here out here for that long. It's only 10:30. I forgot. We got here at around 8. Yep. So yeah, it's not even 11 o'clock yet. Also, why is there just a random tire down here? You know what? Okay. I'm not gonna ask why there's just a random tire out here. I wonder if any sea animals occupying that. I can imagine a turtle occupying it. Possibly. Theoretically. Speaking of turtles, well, yeah, Well, they usually chill out on that branch right there, or that stick right there. At the moment, they're not there. So I'm assuming they're right now chilling under the water, which makes sense because it's hot. So, yeah, it makes sense. The Canadian geese, though. Canadian geese, y'all do realize it do be getting hot around here, right? If I want to go somewhere a little bit more cold, like, I don't know, probably Minnesota. Bro, that's like right next to Canada, all right? Michigan, that also borders Canada. Like, come on, they migrated from there to get away from there, not to, like, you know, it's too cold up there. It might be, but come on now. Come on now, really though. Really though. Okay, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm just slightly glad that there's no like gators around here, so we don't have to worry about, you know, the gators and stuff. Man, even still, like around Celebration, niggas were like walking up next to gators and shit anyway. And that's not just the people, that's us too, for some odd reasons. Everyone here was just walking up next to gators as well. So, even if there were gators here, what's stopping us from doing that? Absolutely nothing. Exactly. So it's not really a full-blown excuse then, is it? What in the world? Okay. Let's see. It's coming from there. That makes sense. Okay. You see, I don't really want to keep just going around buildings and stuff like that because it just seems boring, considering the fact that, you know, actually, it just seems very boring, very coward-like to just hide in the buildings because it's too hot out here. Even though we have dealt with this before, I don't know what the difference is. But then again, I was thinking about, I was doing that back in Florida too. Even during our second anniversary, or second 10-year anniversary, over on the original channel. But come on now, we all agreed we can take northern heat over southern heat. I mean, technically this isn't really northern. It's more so, it's north from Florida, you know what I mean. We can take heat up here. We've taken Virginia heat. We can take this state's heat too. Come on now. As long as it doesn't do like another epic heat wave like it did in 2022, which it did. No shock there. But then again, that was the end of July. Like around the end of July. So, I keep forgetting. It is 10 o'clock. It is not 11 yet. Why did I think? My apologies. My apologies. I forgot it's still 10:30. Okay, so we've technically been in the library for around like an hour. An hour? What was we doing for like an hour? I don't know. We got there at 9:33. We left at 10:33 exactly. So, my closest time span, yeah, I'd say around like an hour. Okay. What was we doing for like an hour? Absolutely nothing. Looking for a seat. That's about it. But it really does feel like we've been in there for longer than an hour. It feels like 12 p.m. Yeah, why? Because it's hot. Yeah. You know it gets hot around 10, right? It does, but like, it just feels like it's noon. I don't know why. It just does. This place is starting to bank up a little bit. Should we stay here then a little while? Considering the fact that it's almost 11 o'clock and stuff is now starting to open up. I mean, look, they're about to open up. I'd say we might as well. I don't see why we should leave, because yeah, I don't really see the point of doing that. Okay, then, so we're gonna stay here for a little bit then, and just go on. I can't think of anything. I can't think of what I'm about to say. Just continue doing the stuff that you guys usually do when you're out of ideas. Just, or at least that's off camera. Look, I'm trying as well. I'm just still in shock that it's still 10 o'clock, even though we've been at that library for like, what, 4 years? I'm still in shock. All right, leave me alone. Yep, I was talking about these chairs. Although not necessarily. Okay, you went by the window, right? Yeah, pretty much those cushion chairs. But for some reason they changed them. I'm not saying I hate them, I'm just saying they changed them. And then they took away the chair that was like by the corner. So, yeah, I guess we're not sitting over there then. I mean, we can go over there, but we're not sitting over there though. You know, I can live with that. Yeah, what I can't live with is how, for some reason, that tablet managed to get like a whole bunch of storage like overnight for some reason. Well, to be fair, the files is pretty big. Well, apologies if we can't back stuff up in Google Photos because them greedy bastards decided, hey, you know what? From now on, you gonna pay us, okay? Okay. Thank you. I mean, that's brain dead, but I guess. Hey, you know what? Don't worry about it. We live in a capitalist world, so obviously that's gonna happen. Anywho, yeah, we can try to make this 20 minutes, but the problem is this phone won't have enough storage left. Oh my god, bro, what? Yeah, it's not gonna have enough storage, so 20 minutes. Well, I mean, it will happen, it's just not gonna be backed up on this phone, so we're gonna have to find another way. Hey, with this tomfoolery, you know what? Man, we can sit down right here. See, there's a nice window right here. There's a window, you can still right here. I'll sit down right here. No reason you can sit down right here though. It's more so open, I'd say that. Like, it's more so out in the open. So I guess that's the reason. That is a pussy ass reason. I know, but look. It's our pussy ass reason, okay? Alright. Okay. Like, if you would have told me that it's slightly noisy, I would have probably agreed with you on that, but that's the hallway and stuff is going on down there, so you have to expect that. Also, don't you want to like talk in your normal voice? Because pretty sure whispering like this all day ain't gonna be fun. Alright. Okay, fine then. That makes sense. You guess that makes sense. Oh, fine, that makes sense. Okay. But we already set up back there anyway, so I might as well stay back there, right? Well, I mean, we can still walk around though. Nope, never mind. Okay, fine. That's never mind. What's this? Randy White Blue. Okay, you're not. Actually, I'm not. Don't worry about it. Have you ever done one of these meeting rooms? We have not, because, well, that's too isolated. Alright, we can't handle that. That's way too isolated. Like, no, sir. Also, I'm pretty sure. Can you even get back in there? Once you leave, I'm sure you can. There's no way they would just. There's no way they would just have it so that you can get in once, not get back out. I'm pretty sure you can. Okay. Anywho, what I want to know is why are those down? Like, what if I want to see outside? I mean, I guess we got this. Way. Yeah, but like, dude. Okay, now. Said I was gonna see. Yep, they changed those. Yep, look at these. They weren't like these before. And yeah, then there's that. They said, man, forget that couch. Anyone trying to sit here anyway? Even though, okay, maybe it was too isolated. It's not that isolated. Okay, sure, it's in a corner, but like, it's still technically in the open. There's no room closing. Oh yeah, and also this. Okay, and here's vending. Right now, there's only there's no snacks. There's just drinks, even though there were snacks before. There's snacks when you left. Yep, before I left. Got here in August. I clearly remember the snacks. But for some reason, they took that down because, hey, why not? Am I right? Why not? Also, I hope you're ready for the 20th thunderstorm this month. Oh my gosh, bro. Yep, we're getting another thunderstorm. Or their app just notified me. Oh my gosh, bro. Can we go to one day without any extreme weather? Not in this state. No, sorry. Okay, we've been everywhere. I'm struggling to get this video to 20 minutes, and maybe we just shouldn't. Alright, maybe we just shouldn't, because like you said, it's most definitely not gonna happen yet, so we're just not gonna. We did say we were gonna come over here, for a little bit. I mean, to be fair, I can see why they didn't really put a chair out here, because you're just looking at weeds. Like, maybe not weeds, but like, just looking at this, so you can kind of see what I didn't really, put anything out here. So, fair enough. Also, yes, you know how we say there was like some tables out there? Yep, they moved those. I can go check. Hopefully they didn't. I don't think they did. Better not have. The problem is, so you usually just come out here for a little bit. Because, hey, why not? And it seems like those chairs are still gone. It seems like those tables are still gone. Because, again, for some reason, they just needed to be taken away. Why, you may ask? I'm going to assume you don't know. Correct, I don't know. For some reason, they said, nah, okay, fine. Fine, so it's just in the library. Yeah, pretty much. That's, okay, this, yeah, I can see why you call that a weed, but that's disrespectful. All right, fine, it may be, but like, dude, look at that. Look how big that is. Look how tall that is. That's insane. Yeah, so this is pretty much all I got right here. Okay, well, what do you want from me, huh? What do you want from me? Okay, there's people sitting over there. I don't know who's playing over there. They haven't came back and turned off the PC. So, right here's the best other option. What about the bean bags? Not in the mood? Okay, so fine then. Are we still gonna continue this video? Well, I'm gonna have to, because we've already mentioned it like a few times, and well, we might as well. Right, so we've been everywhere in this area, except for right here. And I'm shockingly enough, we managed to come over here. What time is it exactly? I think it's around like 5 something. So how long do we have left to be here? Oh, we said around 6:30. What time does the library close? Well, on weekdays, it's 8. Weekends, just Saturday pretty much, 5. And it's closed on Sunday. Okay. That's one thing Osceola had at this library, doesn't it? Yeah, just open on Sundays, but hey, can't have everything. You can't have everything. This library is just bigger than Osceola, so I guess that's one thing, right? Is that the only thing you can say? Pretty much. Okay. Ooh, that is high. No, my good sir. Got my ass twisted. Okay. Got me ultra twisted. Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're doing anything right there, right? Of course not. So, why would you walk over there? Just to check out the nice view, buddy. There's a window right here. Go look out the window. Well, good idea. Okay, yeah, we've already done pretty much all of that we could do. Again, concerning the fact that, well, it's a small, despite me saying it's a big library, it's technically pretty small, so yeah, nothing really too exciting. Besides, we've already been everywhere and go to the same places again. That's gonna get annoying real quickly, so I guess wait for like another minute before we can stop. Perhaps, I don't know. Anything to like get past the 10-minute mark, because we want to make this like 10 minutes. Even though like that's not gonna happen. Also not gonna happen 20 minutes. So yeah, we're sticking to the longest, sticking to the littlest one. Smallest time, 10 minutes, and that's not gonna be less than that, because there's no way we're doing that again. We've already made like a very short library video before. Don't want that to keep being the legacy. It's us making small library videos. That's gonna get annoying. As I mentioned, not really fair to the library either. Exactly. We go to like everywhere else, and that's more than 10 minutes at least. So why is the library like any different? It's not. So the maximum we'll do is probably 10 minutes, just for because there's nothing else to do, and because if we go past that, if we try, even attempt to go past that, this phone's gonna have a conniption, so Yeah, 10 minutes. You know, it's funny, the fact that we mentioned we'd be doing a Captain America marathon, and now for some reason the remote just needs to vanish. We get Disney Plus on the tablet, right? I do, but we gotta watch 2. That tablet is never charged for some unexplainable reason. That, and because every single time I go on there, it's like, hey, would you like to reinstate the password so for like repay for Disney Plus? I'm like, no, why not just keep me signed in? It's like, I'm just not in the mood for that. So wait, so it's on the TV. Yeah, shockingly enough, it's on the TV, but not on the phone, tablet, or the phone. Don't know why, but. Or maybe it just might not be on. Maybe it might be the same thing on the TV. So I got nothing. Oh, okay. So now what? I don't know, but it's slightly cooler out. Feel like going out. Well, I gotta walk Boosie, so sure. But there's a pit bull on the loose. We got mentioned that was mentioned around like noon. It's 4:00 right now, so he's probably back in the house by now. But just in case, is there a mace around here? Nope, not that I can see. Okay, so we're just gonna be fearing for our lives. Nice one. See, look, if I'm not completely steaming from the hot air in the shadows, not the shadows, underneath the shade, that's how you know it's not gonna be extremely smoking out here. I see that plants are growing. Where's strawberries at? Strawberries right here, they're growing too. They just need a little bit of room right there. And the flies are on that. Ain't that nice? All right, so yeah, I think other people are coming by to walk them, so we should be fine. But I still got to make sure that isn't out. Hopefully he isn't. Most definitely not. If so, we most definitely have to like cut that walk really short, which I don't want to do. Because, I mean, bro, feel this weather. Yeah, it's not like it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? What's today? Today's Wednesday. Okay, yeah, so it was yesterday. Not like it was yesterday. I mean, to be fair, yesterday wasn't as steamy, yeah, but like still, though. Slightly cooler. Yeah, it's supposed to be like this up until Saturday, or the sunny part. It's supposed to be sunny up until Saturday. Well, at least, look, if it's not maybe like smoking out here, like, look, I'm fine with it as long as the sun doesn't try to disintegrate me. I'm completely fine with that. Why is there like, what in the hell is going on back there? I don't know. Well, that pretty much confirms that, yeah, there's a civilization not too far away from these woods. I mean, we've been knew that, yeah, but like, at least now that confirms it. Look at all the dragonflies. We're just gonna be the same amount of dragonflies we had back in Florida. Oh boy, that was literally dragonfly party right there, bro. That was a dragonfly gangbang. No way. That snapping turtle still isn't here. Oh, is there going to be another dragonfly orgy? What's going on? Well, those two look like they're mating, so it probably is an orgy. See, I said that as a joke. Are y'all actually about to start getting dragonflies business all over the place? You know what? Okay. Moving on. It's possible to make a movie with just like 2 people here and just 2 people, right? It's been done before, okay, but like in terms of, are you sure? Yeah, it's been done before by FNAF 3. FNAF 3 just made, like, not just made, but they made a video in 2023. It was just them alone. What about 2? 2, they had some help. So I'm not going to say really, but They definitely did make that. They definitely did make like a movie with just those two. And then there were the colorways, which was 2022. Yeah, so yeah, it is possible. It is possible. So what do you think? You just wanted to just be us two? Not really. I was just more so trying to figure it out because it just feels weird just having only two people in this. Like it just feels lonely. Don't you agree? To an extent, it is. It is pretty lonely. I will admit that. So, what were you thinking? Well, I was thinking is there like any other patriotic person here in this? Okay, really? Well, look, I just want to know. Well, if you want to go for patriotic, that would be just you. Okay, and if you're going with anybody like Liberty related, then that would be the both of us. So, okay, I'll take that as a no. Main issue with sitting up here is that there's a bunch of fucking wasps, bro. I was like, dude, why are y'all here? Why are they here exactly? Who knows? I guess because there's like a wasp nest down there on that fence right there. Wait, really? Yeah, there's a wasp nest. Oh, okay. But that doesn't explain why you guys have to be up here, though. Like, why are they up here? If the wasp nest is over there, why are they up here? You know what? Because wasps are assholes. We've been through that. That's fine. I guess. Just kind of wish they wouldn't be buzzing all over the place. Just need to see something. I just need to know. Like, okay, what is in iCloud? You know what? Okay. Yeah, you talk about iCloud. What about photos right there? Well, again, like I said, considering the fact that Google Photos just doesn't allow you to save stuff anymore. Well, it does. It can only be like 15 gigabytes. Since Google Photos doesn't allow you to do that anymore for some odd reason. We can't necessarily delete a lot of things because there's a lot of stuff that we kind of want to keep. So, hey, buddy. You gotta stop holding. Yeah, I know, but like, dude, yeah, but come on now. As you can see, that number shouldn't look like that. That shouldn't come nowhere close to that. I mean, I guess, but like, dude, we have other stuff that we work on, so obviously some stuff stays right there. My main issue is, where did iCloud come from? Like, and I even deleted the stuff in iCloud. Hold on real quick. It's just really though. Hold on. I'm gonna go there real quick because I just need to. That's not gonna show everything right now, but just look. But that's at what? That's at fit. You probably have to restart this thing. If I restart it, they better fix something. A little disappointed, some stuff had to go, but you know, we should have enough now. All right, so 28. Yes, 2 hours is still on. We just have to, you know, hurry that up before the tablet's like, hey, you know what? What if I just gave y'all some extra storage again? Why not? Like, what if I just what if I just made things that would see, it just did it right now. We need this goddamn mace if people were to learn to control their dogs. I mean, like, dude, come on, how hard is it to put a dog on a leash? Like, it's not animal abuse if you know, put a dog on a leash. In fact, that's pretty much the law, that you put it on a leash. Oh, look, there's 2 deers right here. Oh, okay. Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, they both see us. I remember seeing y'all over here around February. And you, yeah, like literally. Well, what's the idea of not putting a dog on a leash? Come on now. That's how y'all dogs end up getting lost, hurt, killed. It was like everything. Then you guys are gonna be upset, like, well, what happened? How did that happen? You wanna know how it happened? Because your dog decided to get loose. Because you wanna know why? That little fucker wasn't on the leash. Anyway, so that rant's out of the way. Just gonna take in the nice warmth of today. It's not scorching hot, so That won't have too much of a problem. Also, are we going to continue the 20-minute video thing? Well, I would, but considering the fact that this phone doesn't have enough storage, probably not going to. Okay. So how long are we at right now? Well, right now, okay, the library video was like an hour and 10. This is 10 more minutes, so it's an hour and 20. Right now, we're at like an hour and 20, so. And again, remote still not a thing. Tablet still charging. Okay, I'm making it seem like the tablet charges takes way too long to charge. It's not. Like, tablet had to use it. So now we're going to charge it again. So Disney Plus is just not a thing. So yeah, we're just probably going to have to not do that Captain America marathon. Okay, so what are we going to do then? Easy. The closest to it is probably use all the Captain America perspectives. I guess that's the only thing I got. Okay, yeah. Look, I can't think of anything because I'm all out of ideas. All right. You know, I'm just like taking walks. I miss taking walks around and outside of the neighborhood. Up Mockingbird. I don't know why we don't do that anymore. But it's something we need to start doing. Because I remember doing it and I love doing it. That's why I kind of miss early, like February, when we first came here. This neighborhood was still pretty much brand new to us. Oh yeah, it was cold, but it was nice. Didn't have to worry about, like, you know, dying of a heat stroke. The difference between the heat and the cold is that you can put on layers to take care of the cold. While as for heat, I mean, you could do your best. You're not strip naked, but then number one, you're going to get charged with public indecency, and two, and your whole body's going to get skin cancer. So, yeah, kind of like the cold better than the heat. But they both have their flaws. They both have their cons, pros. It's okay. Why? Another thing I don't like about the heat. Why there's so many damn bugs over here? Hurry up, fall. Hurry up, fall. Can't wait any longer. So I wanted to go to the harbor today, but unfortunately, people didn't feel like it. So there's one way. Like, I wanted to like make a whole 20-minute video there, but again, since people just didn't feel like it for some odd reason, that didn't happen. So we're in the house doing what exactly? That's my thing. I don't know, but we can try. Also, yeah, funny thing enough, I just found the remote. Yeah, I know, some bullshit, but hey, look, marathon's already over, so it's just like, might as well. Well, I guess we're doing it for the next 4th of July. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's not. We were most definitely gonna forget. Possibly not. And you know what? Despite like being so hyped to do it though. But unfortunately, since the remote just literally can't stay in sight, it's just never allowed to stay in sight. There goes that. So, well, what are you going to be doing for tomorrow then? Well, considering the fact that we're going to get this movie like out by tomorrow, we'd have to continue filming like early in the morning if we want to get like a video on 4th of July, and then make the movie on 4th of July. We'd have to record early in the morning. You willing to do that? I've stayed up for longer. I've stayed up all night once. Our sleep schedule is fucked, okay? Insomnia is fucking me in the ass right now, so I'm sure we can handle that. Although we should probably get the insomnia fixed. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Just a little FYI, this was that was filmed in one take, so are we gonna add that? Well, we're gonna have to, because, well, 4th of July of last year, might as well. It's like last year. Today's 4th of July, so it works, doesn't it? I guess so. It's just that it's one take, so everything there has not been edited, not been like cut down. It's like that. Well, that just captures you in your patriotic state, and I can guarantee you that. All right, fine then. So yeah, and that's going in the beginning, right? Yeah, definitely. Okay, so right now this is like an hour and 40 minutes. So if this one is 10 minutes, then that should be like an hour and 50. But if 2 hours is definitely possible, we're gonna try to hit that mark. Probably not very long in 2 hours. Yeah, like as long as it just hits 2 hours, that's all that matters, okay? Because, well, why not? I need another video that's like 2 hours long, right? Well, that depends. Can this take it? It better be able to. I promise you, if it doesn't, I'm gonna be slightly annoyed. Anywho, yeah, hold on. Both of these are like 10 minutes long, so they should be able to. They should definitely be able to like take it all in. See, if we had that short, this would make it a lot easier, but I don't think we have that short anymore. Oh, but on this account, we have images. So, yeah, there's that. So you mean to tell me we have images, but we don't have that short? Man, piss off to the nth degree, bro. Okay, well, hey. It was on this phone. Okay, you know what? I promise you, we probably should have transferred some stuff over to this phone. Yeah, a lot of things, but hey. You know what? Don't even worry about it. Man, that guy was there for the Christmas thing. Margaritaville just has their own people, huh? Okay. And in front of there, though, well, excuse me if I felt like taking a picture, you know, in front of the car that is just now turned on. Forgive me, alright? Let me just experience shit real quick. I just want to know something real quick. Does this thing have, like, shorts and stuff? No. Wait, this is the Virginia account, yep. For some reason, a lot of stuff could have been installed in there. I'm gonna try a few more accounts to see if I can find the short. Alright, so bad news, I can't find it. So it's either on one of the accounts that was deleted, or it was on the phone previously before you got, rebooted. So, needless to say, that short is gone. Now remember, one of the accounts is gone because we don't remember the account name, the password, because it's saved. For some reason, it's saved to the password, but not the account name, like not the email. Why does it do that? Who knows? But yeah, technically it's gone because, well, we don't remember it. Again, the email, not the password, but we're gonna say it's gone, and we're gonna move on. So yeah, so a lot of things happened within like the past day or so. So, yeah, this exists. You know what? Let it exist, okay? Just let it. Well, as we mourn the loss of those accounts, let's just, play some video games, shall we? You kicked all their behinds. Still ridiculous, this man does everything. Yeah, and he just weakens them so that this can happen. Look at that. Ridiculous. Absolutely insane, like, literally. Like, it don't make any sense. Oh, wow, okay. So no one can heal up now? Nope, no one. Forget y'all healing. Y'all gonna do anything around here. Alright, bye. This kid doesn't ask that base boobs. Ah, yes. That was perfect. That was very perfect. So it ignores him, but okay. Thanks, Cap. Thanks, Steve. You really did good. Yeah, alright, so we're just gonna kill these two real quick over here. Okay, that actually killed somebody. What did you think was gonna happen? That's a good question. What did I think was gonna happen? Did I say do that? Okay. So everyone here does everything. It just... Now watch this. So long, bitch. Insanity. I'm shocked that didn't kill her. No, I don't even need to taunt, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Be lucky he doesn't have counterattack. Oh, look at that, they're both taunting. Nice one. You're good, right? Okay. I really shouldn't be surprised. You shouldn't be, because it's this team, bro. Nothing beats the patriarch. Nothing beats the patriotism. Alright? Nothing beats the patriotism, alright? Patriotism always wins. I really wish, like, Battlestar was in this game. You know what Battlestar is? Lamar Hoskins, right? Yes, him from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Well, I didn't say from that. He's been, you know what I mean? I know exactly what you're talking about. It would be nice, you know, have John Walker's sidekick in here, but hey, it's the close to a sidekick as we're gonna get. Okay, good old Bucky Barnes and good old American flag right there. Just with a tank, just casually. I mean, come on, bro. You don't get more American than that. Let's go. All right, gonna take out those knees. We should upgrade this guy, definitely. We should upgrade a lot. Like, well, where is he at right now? Look at that. What is that? I need an upgrade right now. You bastard. Okay. And they're both going to be taunting. Nice. As if we needed more, like... As if we needed more, like, Tom Fulton. No, hold on. Because you think I'm playing. Okay. Just do that. Why don't you? Yeah, you keep doing that. So long, sir. Alright, hurry up. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, where were we at? Oh, of course you did. Of course you would. Why wouldn't you, pal? Why wouldn't you, pal? And then here come all these niggas. Because why not? Why not, bro? Speed that up. Yeah, what am I doing? Get it up. I'm gonna go for your Hydra Scientist next, bro. Oh, they're this close. They're gonna be this close. Or I could just do this. Alright, sure. And he's dead. Okay, nice one. Goodbye, sir. Hey, you're not gonna target him? Why do y'all keep... One more American flag, why not? Yeah, you know what? Goodbye, sir. Alright, now please don't come back. Alright, 1:05 a.m. and this video's almost been 10 minutes. We have like about not 45. Hold on, what's... A quarter in time is like 15 seconds because it's 15 times 4, which is 60. And 60, okay, so it's... Alright, so... We were at 25. We're at 25 again, so it's 50 seconds. Okay, so... Yeah. This hits 10 minutes, so then the whole movie would be like an hour and 50, right? I assume so, yeah. So is your plan to just... Well, since we have 4 20-minute videos, if we count the one by Margaretaville, yeah, 4 20-minute videos, which is like 80 minutes long. So... yeah, that's an hour and 20 right there, plus an additional 20 minutes, so that's an hour 40. This one's an hour 50, so I'd say we need probably 10 more minutes of a video if we want to, like, hit the 2-hour-long mark. Well, maybe not exactly 10 minutes, but around there. I'd have to go check, but if I check, I'm probably gonna like waste all of the battery on the tablet, so I don't want to do that until I'm like officially sure. So let's say how about we get this one done first and then check. Okay. I want to get your thoughts on this real quick. That's... Just combining all of our Strike Force clips, pretty much, yeah. Well, you gonna end it there, though? Hey, look. Intros shouldn't really be that long, but I just decided, you know, and especially since that's all the clips we had. Yeah, okay, well, that's actually beautiful. So, some good news. The movie's 2 hours long. All right, good. Thank you. Yeah, bad news is since it's the 4th of July now, that means we have to hurry up, put this in iMovie. Well, to be fair, it's only like 11 o'clock. I'd say that movie should premiere at around like later on this evening. So what time? 7 to like 7:30, I'd say. Does that sound good? You know, that's fine. That's fine with me. Also, yeah, we still can do that at Captain America marathon. We can. It's just that throughout the whole day, yeah, it's just that's a lot of Captain America movies. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. It's just that we got places to be today. So yeah, that if it would have just worked like the day we said it was gonna work or wanted it to, maybe that wouldn't be an issue. But for some odd reason, the remote just said, nah, I don't feel like being a thing. See y'all later. It's like, really? Well, thanks for ruining that. The one day we do find a remote, here people come wanting the TV. So yeah, that marathon didn't go too well. I guess we'll try it next year. Remember next year? We have to. There's no way we wouldn't.